everyone, it's Froggy, and I'm back with another episode of Dandelion, which is brought to you. Today we've got my baby boy bunny Jieun's ending review. I can't talk today, apparently I'm out of it. But anyway, so let's just jump into it. So Jieun's final cutscene starts with Jung about to go to bed when Jieun comes into her doorway. It's past his usual bedtime, but tonight he really wants to watch the stars from the balcony wrapped up in Jung's bed sheets. So the two of them go to the balcony and they watch the stars, and Jung begins to remark on how cute Jieun is, which makes him shy and actually blush a bit. So that it kind of encourages her to start going on about his other charms, like how she thinks he'll be a good, strong king, and he'll grow up to be a fine man. He tells her that in the morning she'll be faced with a choice, and that she'll make the choice that he wants to. And even if he'll be gone, she'll be okay. And she panics a bit, scared that he's gonna leave just like everyone else did, but he kisses her forehead and tells her that she'll be okay. Now, of course, he kissed her forehead and didn't like full on kiss her because he's 16 and she's in her 20s, so that would be a little not great. So they kept it a little more tame for this one. But anyways, she calms down. And then that's it. We get a time skip from there of 3 years. And we get a little bit of a side from the wizard about Jung never once went to see him, which upsets him greatly. And he says that this must be a true happy ending, which makes him the real loser of the game, which I agree with. After that little interlude, it's Jung's art debut. She's talking to Hee-jae, and they're reminiscing about the past and about how they would stay until all hours of the night in the art room, making art together. And as they're talking about this, Jung starts wondering how Jieun's doing, hoping that he's okay and that he's happy and that maybe he's watching her. And she says that when she thinks about him, she feels like she can hear his voice in her head. But this time, as she's thinking about him, she can really hear it, like loud and clear, and she goes chasing after it. The voice tells her she's beautiful, and that he wants to take her to his kingdom, and she's excited. She just wants to see him. So she closes her eyes at his instruction, and when she opens them, there he is, as an adult, and they are together at last. I love Jieun, I really do. He's my absolute favorite character in this game, and out of my entire list of like husbandos from Otome games, he is a solid number 3 on like the top of my list. Of the endings in this game, his is my favorite, because not only do we get to see them find each other again, it's on their terms, which is great, and he gets like hot. He's more mature, he's taller, and just hot. I guess he'd be about like 19 in the ending, since he was 16 during the game. And he's a king. He's wearing like the big like king royal monarch cape thing. So that's great. Jung also, she doesn't see the wizard in this route at all, which is refreshing because Nart's to that guy. I know a lot of people really like the wizard, but like Nart's to him. And in my opinion, not just the wizards, this is the true ending, because there's no bad ending for Jieun. So yeah, I just love it. But speaking of no bad endings for Jieun, there is a bad ending for Hee-jae. And since Jieun's is considered the true ending, the true happy ending, Hee-jae's bad ending is considered the true bad ending. So I figure it would be fitting to talk about both in the one episode. So we're just gonna go into it. Like I said, there is no good ending for Hee-jae at all, because there's no route for Hee-jae. So yeah, in order to get this bad ending, basically just ignore all the animals. You can get like a maximum of like 1 heart with them, but don't get anything more than that. And at the beginning of fall, or September 1st, you're going to start in his bad ending. So we get a cutscene where it's just Jung and Hee-jae alone in the art room, and he asks to have a word with you, or with her, I should say, and then he just starts blushing like mad, and she's just like, is he sick? And then he just jumps straight into the confession, which, of course, Jieun, being as dense as she is, completely misreads it at first and says, oh yeah, I like you too, we're great friends. But that's not how he meant it, obviously, and he's very quick to correct her and says that he wishes that they were always alone together in the art room. And he says that she looks like his first love, which, my dude, that is just so cringy. And he says that he's worried that some other guy is going to come along after graduation and steal her away, and he just can't give her up. And then he grabs her by the shoulders and pushes her into a table and starts begging for her to consider him, which, you know, pushing her into a table, not a good move, man. I would probably say, like, hell no, but that's just me. I don't know. Anyways, he promises to be responsible for her future with the money that he earns from running his own chicken restaurant. And then he says, please be my girl, and then it ends. No idea if we take him up on that offer, but I sincerely hope not. I know there's a lot of people out there who also do like Heejay. And I didn't think he was that bad until I got this ending, and then he was like, yeah, I like you so much because you look like my first love, and that's when I'm like, hold up. Nah, no, thank you. I am not about that at all. Because it just, you know, he doesn't like her for her, he likes her because of how she looks. Like, that's why he was first drawn to her. It was like, ooh, you remind me of my first love. So it's like, what, if we get together, you're just going to be thinking about her the whole time? Or are you trying to use me to forget her? Like, I'm not into it. So he's just like, no thanks from me. And then Jieun is like, yes, I love Jieun. So that's all of the major routes for Dandelion. We do still have the wizard left, so I hope you guys are looking forward to that. But let me know who, now that you've seen all the major routes, who is your favorite? I really want to know. And which route did you like the best? Which ending did you like the best? I want to hear about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you want to see more videos from me, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.